We are back. Another episode of Falcons franchise. We're going to be simming the Broncos game, and we're going to be watching the Panthers game. We're 6-4 going against the 5-5 Denver Broncos. We got some weekly strategies. Javonte Williams, very solid running back. They're very bad in terms of appears both passing and passing. They're, I'd say, very they're above average. They're a top team turnover wise. They barely give up any apparently, but rushing wise and points per game, they're dead center for points per game, and the lower half for They have Teddy Bridgewater as quarterback. They have Jake Fromm as a backup. Think they're gonna defend short pass. They have a very solid defense, it seems. They struggle with takeaways, but that shouldn't be hard against Jalen Hurts. The only thing they struggle with is stopping the pass. So we're going to throw it medium. No, I like that. And without further ado, any injuries to be concerned about? We do. We have Grady Jarrett going down with a broken finger, and then Marlon Davidson going down with a dislocated wrist. That's two very key injuries right there instantly. We're completely healthy though after that on defense, special teams. Offensively, do we have any injuries to be concerned about? We're good. We're completely healthy. We did have some practice squad players signed. Jermichael Ballard and Antoine Stuckey. So we got some players to upgrade them. We got 20 staff points. We're probably not going to spend those yet. If I quickly go over here, practice. We are missing 2 spots. And we do have Larry Trainer. I'm going to give him strong arm. He goes up to a 59 overall. Practice squad quarterback. He may not be on the practice squad much longer. Depends on how many players are available. Ooh, and Luke Brockers. I didn't even notice him. Develop him into a receiving back. But we now go to free agency. See if there's any practice squad guys available. There's not. Okay, cool. But without further ado, we're gonna just advance week. Oh, actually, before we do that, so Grady Jarrett is going to miss our game against the Panthers. Marlon Davidson, he will be back. It's a huge blow for us. We do lose 35-14. Oh my. Time to view the playoffs picture. Are we going to be in? We are currently not. We are on the outside looking in the playoff scenario. The Packers are the 7th seed, so let's see how we're shaping up standing wise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're currently, well, either us, Seahawks or Rams are the team to beat. Well, not we're the teams looking in. Returning from injury, we do have our guy back. Got Marlon Davidson. That's going to help us a lot. We do lose 35-14 against the power-studded Broncos, who they seem like they're going to make a big push. We do have a hot opponent. We're not going to install anyone. We're just going to be confident. That's all we need. Slight bit of confidence. Panthers are 8-3. They currently lead our division. As the Saints are 5-7. They're catching up. We have another practice squad player signed. Troy Rivers. I don't know why. Why we keep getting guys from the practice squad signed. Not much I can do about it. And there's no one. Okay, cool. So yeah, Sam Darnold and Christian McCaffrey. Then the inside. Very solid offense. Hold on. The only thing they struggle with is turnovers. Their defense, on the other hand, I'm gonna throw it short. And any injuries to note? We're completely healthy offensively, defense and special team wise. We are also completely healthy. Swingers to upgrade. Now this is our first meeting against the Panthers this season. We were playing them again week 15 as well. Now, do we have? I don't think we did have anyone else injured because it would say okay. And they're completely healthy. Panthers as well, since they are 8-3, they are going to be up there. Yeah, they are the 2 seed behind the Dallas Cowboys, and look who we're playing after the Panthers this week. This is great. We're playing a bunch of studded teams back to back to back. Who are we playing after that? So, it is already showing. We had a semi-easy schedule, I'd say. The football team, I don't know how it is. Football team and Chargers. Let's go with them. That we had a pretty easy schedule at the start. Where would they be? Okay, and they're the bottom 2 teams. So it's just gonna go to show that in order to make the playoffs, one, we're gonna have to do better than at least the Packers, because I believe we are the next team in. If something was to happen to the Packers, they drop out, we would be in at the moment. But we're just gonna hop straight into the game, and it's Sunday Night Football. As the Broncos get their win, they move to 7-5. They are really making a playoff push now. We have Panthers, Cowboys, Panthers, Buccaneers. And those are the top 3 teams standing wise in the NFC. The Buccaneers are technically the 5 seed. But well, the Buccaneers might be the 4 seed, like the top 4 teams. But that's because they are in the same division as the Panthers, and if you don't know how a playoff format works, it's the top 4 teams, 1 from each division, depending on record. They're gonna be the top 4 seeds, and then it's gonna be the non-division winners who have the best records. The free teams. And yeah. McCaffrey already 2 carries for 12 yards. He's already starting to dominate on a run game. The Bears, they get a win over the best team in the Colts. By 1 point. The Bears, I believe, are the 4 seed. Also, someone got injured. I was not able to see who. But under a gain of 4. I was drinking a water bottle. Have a little drink of water. Alright. Darnold. Falcons elect to rush free. Wide open. That's DJ Moore, and he's going to be up to the 48. for a first down and plenty more. Darnold's first pass goes for 9 yards. As the Vikings, they win their game. They're starting to enter the conversation for the NFC playoff spots. At the moment, if I had to say, I'd say the 6 and 7 seed are wide open. There's like 6 teams competing for the 2 spots. So Buccaneers have a solid lead at the moment on their spot. And that's going to be complete to Tommy Tremble, the tight end, up to the 32-yard line for a great gain. Packers win their game 35-28. I believe the Eagles were the 6th seed, so that's going to hurt them. Darnold is not able to get the pass away, and they're going to say that's a fumble, and that's going to be recovered by Jalen Phillips. Is that call going to stand, though? It looked like he may have been on the ground when that ball came out. Jalen Hurts, 13 touchdowns to 13 interceptions. Not having a great season, but he's doing enough so far. They're not going to rule it. The offense is out there. And they cannot challenge it anymore. So, and Chris Lindstrom gets injured. And the Buccaneers do beat the Giants. The Giants are still a team. They're 6 and 7. They're still in the conversation for a playoff spot. As Gordon finds the outside lane, and he's going to get the first down up to the 37. Arizona, they beat New England. They're keeping alive in a playoff spot. Handing it off to Gordon. This game so far seems to be very run dominant from both sides. Gotta wonder though, is that going to come back to bite him? Hurts looking to throw. He's going to scramble out and he's going to go down at the 47-yard line. Brian Burns with the sack for a loss of, I don't know how much, but a lot. 3rd and 20 now from the 47, excuse me. Seattle beats Los Angeles, keeping both those teams alive in the playoff hunt. Hurts, incomplete, nearly intercepted. And that's going to be 4th and 20, and the punting unit is out there. That kick goes out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Solid kick. As San Francisco does beat Washington, as they are one of the 4 division leaders at the moment. But they have to be careful because, Seattle is right behind them. As New Orleans picks up the win against Detroit, New Orleans is getting on a solid win streak now. Darnold. And that's going to be complete to McCaffrey off a deflection. AJ Terrell knocked the pass away from whoever the receiver was, and then McCaffrey just dove and caught it. It's going to be an outside run. And there's a lot of room. Noah Benogany, the last line of defense. And he does get the tackle. As the Chargers beat the Browns 28-27 in a very close game. Browns one of the teams fighting for a playoff spot. And the Chargers, they could potentially make it, but they're fighting for a number 1 overall pick at the moment. They have a pretty high chance of getting it too. As that was a loss of 1, by the way. It's going to be an outside toss to McCaffrey. And a great block by the lineman. And McCaffrey making a miss. And he's going to go out at the 49-yard line for a great gain. 3rd and 1 now from the 49. And not able to tackle him is Jalen Phillips. And Richie Grant was not able to stop him before he got the first down. And that keeps the drive alive. Checking it down, that's going to be complete. That is the fullback, I want to say. Ricky, something. McCaffrey managing to find a hole to get to the 37 for a gain of 3. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. We're tied at 0 apiece, but the Panthers at the moment are in field goal range. That's complete to Robbie Anderson, but they're going to say he fumbles. Foye does get the pickup, but there is going to be a view review. Was he down? Oh, no question. Maybe actually, there might be a slight question. No, he's down. It's not about when the ball moves. There was slight movement before he hit the ground, but he still had possession. Call is going to be overturned. And it's going to be a screen pass, but that's going to be incomplete. This is game 10. Darnold looking, surveying, scrambling, throwing on the run, and complete to Anderson, and he's going to get 1 yard. 3rd and 9 now from the 22-yard line. Darnold throwing, corner, and incomplete. McCaffrey was not able to get the feet and down, and that's going to bring up 4th and 9, and the field goal unit's out there for a 39-yard attempt. And it's good. Carolina takes a 3-0 lead. Midway through quarter, well, somewhat midway, kind of early, through quarter number 2. George Claiborne's going to elect not to return it. And they're going to start at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 25. Hurts is going to look to throw. Quick pass due to a blitz. And he's going to complete the pitch up to the 28. Shaq Thompson on the tackle. 2nd and 7 now from the 28. 6:20 left to go in the half. It's going to be a handoff to Melvin Gordon. And right there to stop it is Derek Brown. But Gordon does get maybe a yard. 3rd and 6 now from the 29-yard line. Jalen Hurts is going to throw. And incomplete. It was caught originally, but Shaq Thompson with the big hit knocks the pass incomplete out of the hands of Kyle Pitts. And now 4th and 6. The punting unit is out there. And a very good punt. Oh my. McCaffrey, I'm sorry game, but McCaffrey is not juking him out there. What the heck was happening there? 1st and 10 now from the 31 after whatever just happened. It's going to be a handoff to McCaffrey. And McCaffrey, he's going to break one big Foye Oluokun, and he only wanted a fence, and he is going to be tackled at the 32-yard line. Something I hate about EA is apparently Christian McCaffrey is going to do that in real life. Unfortunately not. McCaffrey does not do that in real life. He does come very close, but he will not break that many tackles and make that many jukes. Wide open is Robbie Anderson, and he's going to be tackled out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
Come on now, let's go.
The Panthers starting to pick up not any steam, a lot of steam. As Darnold, he's going to look. He's still looking. 20th time he's thrown and incomplete. Throws it out of bounds towards Robbie Anderson to avoid grounding. 2nd and 10 from the 12-yard line. 4:26 left to go. Handoff to McCaffrey, and once again, McCaffrey not going to do that in real fucking life. I can tell you that right fucking now, EA. It's only McCaffrey. Like, what the fuck is happening? McCaffrey does not do that in real life. I get it's made by the shittiest company of all fucking time because they're cheapskates. Spending a bare minimum.
Good work, boys. Let's
But,
go.
like, that's just not fair. If McCaffrey can guaranteed, without his X factor even on, make a guaranteed person miss, like, that's just not fun. That's not fair.
Check 41. Pick it up, guys.
2nd and 10 out front of 25. Sorry I had to go on a little rant there. Well-deserved one as well. Ridley, he's going to be open. He's going to go all the way up to the 47.
Okay, baby, let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Hand off. Melvin Gordon apparently doesn't get any yards, but if it was Christian McCaffrey, he would have had 20. 2nd and 9 now from the 46-yard line. Gordon getting outside. He's going to go to 42. That's what I don't understand. Even with Chris Lindstrom hurt, we still have a way better O-line than the Panthers. And yet somehow they always get someone in the backfield and we don't. And Ridley holds on to the pass. And he's going to get the first down. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Where Carolina leads 10-0. 1st and 10 from the 36, 2 minutes left to go in the half. Hurts gets the snap. Looking. Rolling out. And I believe that's Hassan Reddick on the sack. Wish that would happen to us, but nah, apparently the... What went through your mind there, Jalen? Why did you decide to check the ball down for 2 yards? And Hurts is going to get the first down up to the 24-yard line. Getting 21, and that looked like that might have hurt. No pun intended. They send a blitz, and Marquise Brown gets the pass up to the 13 for a first down. And there is a timeout on the play.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
I don't know by who. Atlanta using their first timeout of the half with 1:01 remaining. Hurts with a play action. Checks it down. That's Wesley. And Wesley's going to get... And Matt Hennessy goes down with an injury now. That's... Oh, Chris Lindstrom and Matt Hennessy. 2nd and 7 from the 10-yard line. Hurts takes a snap. There's another blitz. And Derek Gore gets a pass to the 8. And he does get out of bounds. So that does help the Panthers out. 3rd and 5 now. If you're the Falcons here, I'd say you probably want to just run the ball. Or not. Hurts. Take it yourself, Hurts. Up to the 3-yard line. That is a first down. 1st and goal. 30 seconds left to go in the half. Fullback dive. And C.J. Ham is going to get in with 26 seconds left. The Falcons are down 2 O-linemen. 2, I'd say, top. Are they probably the 2 best? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe Ezra Cleveland. But the score is now 10-7. But Carolina does have all 3 timeouts and 26 seconds. And probably Christian McCaffrey as a return man. Holy crap, they actually don't. 22 seconds left.
Let's go.
And Darnold's in shotgun formation, so they're going to at least try. Incomplete, intended for Robbie Anderson. AJ Terrell on coverage. See Terrence Marshall in motion. It's going to be a handoff to McCaffrey now. That's going to go nowhere, and that will take us to halftime, where Atlanta does receive second half kickoff, but the Carolina Panthers are leading 10-7. There's the first half stats for those of you who are curious. As we take a look around the league for our halftime report, we start off Denver and Pittsburgh. Denver won that game 31-17. Bridgewater with 2 touchdowns. Judy with a receiving touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa with a touchdown and interception, one of which being to Deontay Johnson. Waddle 1 touchdown. Next, we're going to head west to Chicago and Indianapolis, where the Bears defeat the Colts 27-26. Wentz and Fields both with 2 touchdown passes. Montgomery and Taylor with touchdown runs. And Robinson and Pascal with touchdown receptions. And then the Bengals and Cowboys, a key matchup to look forward to. They are playing tomorrow night, 8:30. The Cowboys currently the number 1 seed in the NFC, There's the Panthers when it comes down to running the ball inside. Thank you, Next Gen Stats. And here are the Falcons when it comes down to throwing the ball short. The Cowboys are currently the 1 seed in the NFC. The Panthers are right behind them as the 2 seed. They have the same record, but the Cowboys at the moment have a tiebreaker over them. I don't know what it would be, head-to-head. Common matchups, score percentage, something. NFC opponent, something. Cowboys do have the head-to-head though, or the tiebreaker. As Leslie up to 29 for a gain of 4, getting his second carry of the game. And the Bengals, they're currently 3-8. They're probably out of the playoff race, but they are at least in the position to compete for a high draft pick. Dangerous pass, but it's going to be complete to Kyle Pitts. Number 32, I don't know who that is. I want to say Tyrann Mathieu, but I don't know. He is the one who provides a tackle and nearly got the interception. As Gordon gets a good gain up to the 48 for a gain of 9. 2nd and 1 now from the 48-yard line. As unblocked. That is Reynolds. And that's going to be a loss of 8. 3rd and 9 now from the 40. Reynolds just ran straight up the middle. I guess they sent a blitz and Hurts, didn't have enough pass protectors and no one was open at the time. And incomplete. Kyle Pitts had it. He just needed to turn his head around and catch it. That's going to bring up 4th and 9 from the 40, and the punting unit is out there. Punt is away from the 29-yard line. It's going to be fielded around the 12, 13-yard line. McCaffrey makes one-man miss before being tackled at the 15-yard line. Once again, I don't know how you make a man miss in that situation, but that's what EA does, not me. First and 10 from the 15. Handoff to McCaffrey. Just made a bunch of people miss there because that's so realistic. But he only gets 3 yards up to the 18. 2nd and 7. McCaffrey over 100 yards rushing on the game as well. In shotgun formation as well. You can see McCaffrey at the bottom of the screen. He is very tired. He is breathing heavily. That is not going to stop him from getting the completion up to the 34-yard line. You can see how tired McCaffrey is. Nodding his head up and down. He probably needs to be subbed out here soon. And there's a fumble. And it's going to be scooped up by the Falcons. Deshaun Graham. Was McCaffrey down though? There's going to be a booth review. I think that might answer your question. Was McCaffrey down? That's tough to sell. And they're probably going to overturn it, but if it was me, that is a bang play. So I think it should be our ball. Obviously, EA, so they see something different, the rest do. But for me, that was too close to tell in a situation like that where there's not conclusive, that means there's no clear evidence to overturn it. It means you go with the call you originally made, so it would be recovered by us. 3rd and 3 now, and McCaffrey, he seems fine now. Seems a slight bit tired, but that should be fine. And McCaffrey, AJ Terrell to beat, and making the tackle at the 22. I guess that booth review gave Christian McCaffrey plenty of time to, get back to speed. Darnold completes to Marshall, I believe. 3rd and 2 now from the 14. Darnold in shotgun. So this is probably either a pass or a QB draw. It's going to be a pass. Darnold gets pressured and incomplete. He had DJ Moore, but the pressure caused him to throw it inaccurately, and the field goal unit's out there for a 31-yard attempt. And that is good. Panthers take a 13-7 lead. With 2:13 left to go in quarter number 3. Claiborne returned it up to the 19-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
We need to get a better returner. That's like the top priority. And off to Gordon. Finding a nice hole up to the 25-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 4 now from the 25. Another nice handoff. He's going to get up to the 30. And Reynolds does get injured. And they're going to give Gordon the first down. I disagree with that call. I think he probably was like an inch or so short. As Hurts on play action. He gets the pass away. Way to go, Hurts. Dang it, that's going to be like a 20-yard loss. He did get the pass away, though. Shaq Thompson blitz was unblocked. And then Brian Burns was able to shed off his blocker. And that's complete. That's Marquise Brown up to the 48 for a first down. A minute remaining in quarter number 3. Hand off to Gordon. He gets outside, and he has room to run. He's going to go up to the 34-yard line. And he's going to get a first down and plenty more. 30 seconds left to go now in quarter 3. Clock is ticking. Hurts. Getting the pass away. That's going to be complete to Ridley. Up to the 17-yard line. And that is going to do it for quarter number 3. Carolina still leading 13-7 with 1 quarter left to go. First and 10 from the 17. 8 minutes left to go. Hurts. Throwing. Incomplete. Leslie had it, but was not able to hold on. Dante Jackson applying the hit that jarred the ball loose. 2nd and 10 from the 17 now. Jalen Hurts looking. Going to roll out. He's going to avoid Hassan Reddick, and he's going to slide down at the 10-yard line for a 3rd and 3 situation. 3rd and 3 now from the 10-yard line. Hurts is looking. Throws. Incomplete. And on 4th and 3, the Falcons. This is game. We lost. GG. Melvin Gordon gets the first down up to the 7, 1st and goal. I don't know why the hell you're going for it in that situation, but I'm glad you did now. At this very moment. Hand off to Wesley. And Wesley up to the 4-yard line, inching closer.
Yeah, baby.
2nd and goal now from the 4-yard line. Gordon in the backfield. We have 3 receivers and a tight end out wide. Hurts. And he's going to be sacked. Brian Burns applying the sack. Was trying to strip Jalen Hurts, but Hurts does hold on to the ball. And now 3rd and goal from the 12-yard line. This is going to be a tough one to convert. And he's going to be sacked again back at the 21.
You better be ready next time.
And for the field goal unit's out there for a 38-yard attempt. And Youngoku makes the kick. The score is now 13-10. Carolina still leads. Brian Burns with his 3rd sack of the game. I believe the only other player with a sack on their team at the moment, I believe they're dominating defensively, is L. Reynolds, whoever knows, is the guy with L as their first name, something Reynolds. Leroy maybe, Leonard. And maybe Shaq Thompson. Maybe Derek Brown, actually. I think Derek Brown might have one. So, they're dominating. It's going to be a handoff to McCaffrey. That's a guaranteed first down if you know that. And the Falcons are going to lose this game. The Panthers are going to win because, let me tell you how EA works. They're just going to feed the ball to McCaffrey. And normally what they do is first 2 plays is run. And let me tell you right now, cannot stop McCaffrey. We stopped him there, but he's still gonna do well the 2nd play. Never mind, he's out wide. Still might do well though. Still might catch the ball. See him at the bottom of the screen. working on Noah Igbenogany. And Darnold completes to Anderson. Anderson went back for the ball. Oh, that's Terrence Marshall, excuse me. He does lose a yard on the play. 3rd and 11 now from the 32-yard line. Darnold surveying. Throwing. And Robbie Anderson on A.J. Terrell getting the first down. Robbie Anderson keeping the Panthers probably as the victors, and that's going to seal the deal. Let me tell you, we cannot score a touchdown on this team. I know we can't. We're just not there yet. Telling you right now, all we have to do is stop Robbie Anderson and Christian McCaffrey, and we've won this game. That's all we had to do this whole game. That and maybe, just maybe, give Jalen Hurts an extra, frame, like half a second to throw the ball. And we just couldn't do that. They have Justin Tucker as our kicker as well, so any kick is a practically guaranteed make. A first down doesn't end it, but it basically does. This game's basically over as well. He's short. He's short. If you give him the first down, you're a rigged piece of shit game. And they gave him the first. It just goes to show. He did not get the first down there. That might be making up for when Gordon.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again. Check three, check three, check three.
First down does steal the deal now. 3rd and 4 now from the 9. It's going to be tough to stop them. Then we need 4 yards, and they have multiple options. And McCaffrey, he is going to be stopped, but that is going to leave little to no time on the clock. Panthers lead 16-10 with how much time left? 17 seconds left. The Falcons have 17 seconds to score a touchdown. And we lost because George Claiborne's returning it. 12 seconds now. George Claiborne is either a very bad return or a fumble. There's nothing good in him. Hurts. Looking. Two seconds left. One last play. They had it. We had it. All we had to do was get someone over there. We could have scored. This is it. Hurts. Incomplete. Derek Gore had it and dropped it. And that's going to seal the deal. We're not even going to look at stats. Let's just say here. Their defense dominated. Our defense played very, very well. They couldn't stop the run. McCaffrey got bullshitted the whole fucking way because EA sucks him off, apparently. It's bullshit. What the fuck? No one jukes like that in real life. No one's making a juke like that. And that's going to end our playoff hopes. Shut up, Gordon. We're not disappointed. I'm just not disappointed about that loss. I'm disappointed in how EA performs. Okay, we advance to next week. We are going to watch this game as we are. If that's saying I'm about to get fired, I'm not. We're, once again, not in the playoffs. That's pretty obvious. Where are we now? We're 6-6. Cowboys do win their game, so they hold top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Buccaneers are 5, 6, 7. We've dropped to the 9th spot now. And as you can see, the Eagles, they're on the outside looking in. Cardinals, Vikings, Rams, Giants, Saints, and even Lions. I'd say the only team that's probably not guaranteed a playoffs or a chance to make the playoffs now is the football team.
and they can still make it, I believe. I believe the football team can. They're in a situation where they need to win out and teams to lose out. Grady Jarrett is gonna return. That is a huge addition for us. I think we can maybe lose one game, and that's it. So we can maybe finish 10-7 and make the playoffs. I feel like that might be the only chance we have, because I don't think we can be able to beat the Cowboys, Panthers, and Buccaneers football team and Chargers. Even though the Chargers and football team are a bad record, if we beat 3 good teams, there's a chance we fall into a trap game. But that's gonna do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.